TikTok is getting banned, maybe, but like what happens if it does? So in this video, we're just going to go through what happens if TikTok actually gets banned, what's going on with it, and all that good stuff. Cool. And by the way, I spent over $8 million on ads, run TikTok ads for e-com brands in the premium niche, do a bunch of UGC for the niche as well. So very much in this is going to be from the perspective of TikTok agencies, TikTok creators, influencers, UGC creators, and brands, e-com brands leveraging TikTok as a channel. Cool. So last year they tried to ban TikTok. This year they actually have a bipartisan bill to ban it from government devices, just government devices at the moment. A bunch of states have already banned it. I think like Texas, Nebraska, North Dakota, I think as well. Quite a few states have banned it from government devices, right? Out of the fear of the Chinese government spying on those devices, right? As Chinese companies really can't be private, the government owns all that information. So that's the main fear. The other piece to this as well is that the Eastern TikTok is a lot better than Western TikTok, right? So there's a really good 60 minutes documentary that came out the other day where they talk about how the Chinese version of TikTok is limited to 40 minutes if you're under 14. It shows educational content, like science experiment stuff. It's basically like edutainment, school focused, like very much nurturing. And obviously the US form of TikTok is just the Western side of TikTok is just chaos and just like whatever it even is, almost indescribable how hectic it can be at times. So basically the thought is that it's implicitly or explicitly designed for the West to basically degrade the people in terms of like giving them just trash, low quality content and pushing that. And then in the East, limiting time to people under 14, like 40 minutes, providing them nurturing content, etc. So the idea is like over the course of a few generations, you have basically people that are way more developed than the people over here simply because of all the content they were consuming, which definitely makes sense in theory, right? So it's the security fear on this side, plus it's like the potentially nefarious design behind it and how you can see that when you contrast the two different platforms that are available in the West and the East. So that's what it is, right? That's what people are worried about. So, what happens if TikTok does get banned, like not only off government devices, but somehow fully gets banned? What will happen? To be honest, you have to just look farther than TikTok itself, right? So all TikTok is an algorithm and a platform to share content. That's all it is. Obviously, everyone's already copying it already. Facebook's relying fully on Reels basically at this point. If you looked at their last shareholder meeting, they mentioned the word Reels over 70 times, and they only mentioned the word Instagram or Facebook like 27, 24 times. So you can see where Zuck's mind is at. You can see millions and millions of dollars going in from Google into YouTube Shorts to get creators into the platform. Same thing with Reels, paying creators to make content there. So it's what we're seeing is like, it doesn't even matter if TikTok got banned. All that would happen is all the creators would just move over to Reels and YouTube Shorts. Their audiences would follow because they need to continue to feed the addiction, of course. And ad spend would just go into YouTube Shorts and into Instagram Reels. And as far as the algorithm, obviously that takes a long time to try to copy, and it probably can't be fully copied because, of course, what makes the TikTok algorithm work is the fact that it shows you content based off your interests, not as much as who you follow. And it's also really friendly towards small creators and pushing people's organic content. So that's really the key. So, that can be replicated. That already is being replicated on Reels and Shorts. So that's pretty much the same. And then in terms of like short form video, right? It's just the same stuff, short form video, fun editing, fun effects, etc. That's already being copied. That's already the same. So from a creator standpoint, I think creators would just transfer over to other platforms. Their audiences would follow. Advertisers and businesses would just put ad spend into those platforms and focus on Reels and Shorts because that's the most engaging form of content now. And yeah, I feel like after a couple months, everything would pretty much be the same just on two platforms versus, YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels versus TikTok. And I think that's all that would happen if it got banned. So either way, TikTok continues to stay up and keeps running. Cool. Business as usual. If it goes down, cool. We already know everyone's going to just transfer over. And yeah. So from a business perspective, whether you're a creator or an influencer, et cetera, like what's the best move forward? So if you're a creator or a UGC creator on the platform, number one, short form video content isn't going anywhere. It's been proven this past year 100% that it is the most engaging form of content that exists right now. And so short form video will continue to grow. It's still very early days. So if you invest in short form video as a business or a creator making it, it can be applied on tons of platforms. Like even Netflix has short form video showing clips from movies on their app. Like it's not about TikTok. It's about short form video and the TikTok interest-based algorithm. So short form video isn't going anywhere. I think, we're continuing to invest in creating short form video. So from a business perspective, continue to invest in that. UGC creators, I would continue to invest in short form video. And as a creator, the biggest thing, of course, is also just to diversify your platforms. So build a presence on Reels and Shorts with unique content there, just to diversify, and you'll be just fine. Even if TikTok goes down, I'm sure your audience will go follow you on a different platform because they'll be needing a little hit of your content for sure. So yeah, that's all I would say. Invest in short form content, and then the algorithm will take care of itself because these platforms are already copying it. All right. So yeah, I think either way, business as usual, or after a couple months, everyone will just transfer over and it'll pretty much be the same thing. So yep. All right. If you guys have any thoughts on this, definitely comment below. Do you think TikTok's getting banned? What happens if it does get banned? Is it a good thing if it gets banned? Bad? Let me know your thoughts below. All right. We'll check on the next one. Bye-bye.